Does JD's white bag mean that Deontay Wilder cheated against Tyson Fury? Knuckleheads, welcome to the Fighters Rep, where we give you free fights, interviews in the fight game, and fight commentary from the mind of a promoter/attorney. Listen, from the outset, I've been absolutely shitting on the entire Glovegate controversy because I looked at the evidence, and to me, it's stupid, it's not clear, and it's not enough to accuse somebody of 100% certainty of doing something that would ruin their reputation and their livelihood. I am not capable of that sort of narcissistic, sociopathic behavior. I would need more evidence than the Sasquatch sighting level footage, UFO Area 51 level footage that looks like it's taken on a baked potato to convince me. That's not enough to convince me that somebody placed an egg weight in their glove, that somebody's fists was not all the way in the glove, that somebody colluded with a dozen other people, including the commission and the other side's trainer, to overthrow a heavyweight, a heavyweight champion. I mean, you have to be so ridiculous and so insecure and hate the world and be so bitter to be able to take that evidence and surmise all of that. That's just my opinion. There's probably something there psychologically that's wrong. That said, that ridiculousness has now spurred more ridiculousness, right? And now we have a situation where equally unclear footage is being presented, and it looks like some sort of white object is falling from the towel of JD's, and it's a towel I guess he was using to wipe Wilder's face before the end of the fight. And people are looking at this incredibly vague white substance. And on one side, the idiots that perpetuated Glovegate are saying that it was JD's. It was JD's who spiked his water and cheated him. And on the other side, and I don't know if they're trolling the idiots that perpetuated Glovegate, but on the other side, they're using equally ridiculous footage again to say that it was smelling salts, it was cocaine, it was methamphetamine, it was something in order to give Wilder the advantage. So, even though I find the entire situation disturbing because it shows you what kind of society we live in, right? Where somebody can see something that's so obscure and ambiguous and create an entire theory based on their agenda to further their agenda, even if it means ruining somebody's life and reputation. At the same time, I find this situation hilarious because now these idiots that perpetuated Glovegate are getting a taste of their own medicine. They're using the people that are saying JD's gave Wilder some sort of smelling salts, which are illegal in a fight, mind you, are using the same level of evidence. It's the same level of evidence, grainy, shoddy footage that, listen, I couldn't tell if that white substance was coke. I couldn't tell if it was a bag of tampons. I couldn't tell if it was I couldn't tell you what that was. But people are using that in order to make an entire story, in order to create an entire narrative. And listen, that's the society we live in now. That's the society we live in now. So you could either decide to be a part of that, right? And perpetuate one side or the other, potentially ruining, in the eyes of many, a lot of people's reputations. Or you could just ignore all of this as stupidity and realize that human beings really are not that smart. At the end of the day, human beings are animals. And we're just not that smart. And situations like this, they really give me perspective. And they help me to understand that for many people, the truth doesn't matter. And many people don't live by the golden rule where you should treat people the way you want to be treated. The truth doesn't matter. People are selfish. People are stupid. And you need to be careful out there. So knuckleheads, my question to Knucklehead Nation, which is the most educated fight channel on YouTube, right? Hardly anyone in here. I can only think of one person that would even entertain Glovegate or any of these goofy theories. But I digress. This is the most intelligent, educated channel on YouTube. And my question for you guys is, can you tell, based on that footage, what that white substance was with any degree of certainty? I mean, can you tell, more clearly, can you tell that that is 100% smelling salts or that is 100% gauze? Can you tell? Or are these people just talking out of their ass? I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification icon next to it. Hit the like button too. Don't forget to hit the like button. Join Knucklehead Nation. Get your Fighters Rep gear in the link below. We got shirts, hoodies, masks, tank tops, whatever you want. Anything you purchase here helps me build this channel and bring rational, reasonable thinking back to the combat sports. And also helps me build the only kickboxing promotion that matters right here in California, the mecca of combat sports. Get your Fighters Rep gear. Help me build not only this channel, but this promotion and give these young people an opportunity. Don't be a narcissist like these idiots that have no conscience, that are perpetuating all these lies and conspiracy theories as if they're 100% certain based on that ridiculous footage. Again, that looks like a Sasquatch or UFO sighting. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say, man. I feel stupider covering this. We're going to switch it up tomorrow.